調子乗ってんじゃねえぞ。来いよ。ぶっ殺してやる。
Yes. A little message on the screen tells us that we're going to be fighting a Victory Road guy. These guys tend to pop out of nowhere to play in the game because the game doesn't really tell you anything what's going on. But you'll like fight like a single solitary guy. You'll notice that he has like a really huge life bar. Doesn't mean he's necessarily that much tougher, but yeah, you won't be thinking anything of it because you'll be like, oh, just another guy to fight, whatever. Give him one heat action and he's down for the count. Now what's really strange is that after you've done, he'll start talking to you. And, you know, Kiryu's just like, you finished? And the guy's all pissed off because, well, he's not pissed off, he's sad because he lost, because that means he can no longer participate in the tournament. And Kiryu's like, what the hell are you talking about, man? He's like, whoa, like, I'm part of the Victory Road. Aren't you in it as well? And Kiryu's like, Victory Road? What the hell? And he goes on to explain that it's like a nationwide street fighting tournament in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, people just wander the street fighting each other, and apparently that qualifies them for this thing. Anyways, Kiryu's just like, I don't remember taking any like participating like in anything like this, and all of a sudden this guy appears behind him. And yeah, he just calls him straight up. He calls him Kiryu Kazuma, and you know, yeah, Kiryu's like, well, that's not who I am right now. And yeah, he's just talking about how it's like they're having preliminaries in all of the cities in Japan, across Japan right now. People just fighting each other in the streets for the chance to participate in this big tournament where you're supposed to get lots of money. Anyways, yeah, Kiryu's like, well, I'm not Kiryu, I'm Suzuki. And the guy's like, oh yeah, sure you are, man, whatever. But yeah, like, your fighting style and stuff, you can't really keep that hidden, we know it's you. But anyway, there's another guy, like, in town, like, jabbing about how he saw you, and he's yelling, like, Kiryu's in town! Let's all go fight him and take part in this tournament, because they all suspect that Kiryu's in this, because he's been known to take part in, like, tournament fights from time to time, so. Anyways. Yeah, Kiryu's like, where the hell is this guy? Like, I gotta talk to him. Like, he can't be shouting out my name. And you guys like, well, he's, this guy's name is Higashino, and he's gonna be on the Ose Bridge, the Lover's Rendezvous Bridge. It's like, yeah, everybody wants to meet Kiryu there for some reason. Just he's a popular guy, what can I say? He's got away. He's got away with the fellas. So yeah, after the Victory Road guy drops that information, you're just gonna head on over there. And luckily I'm right next to it. Man, that worked out really well. Yeah, you look on the map. Like, if you didn't know what was going on and your Japanese wasn't so hot, you'd fought that and you'd be like, well, that was weird. But, yeah, you would have noticed that when you go on the map there, there's going to be this little exclamation point, and that's your clue where to go next. Keep it going. Well, you wouldn't know it was for that specifically, but you'd just be like, exclamation point, let's check this out.
Oi.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he recognized you straight away. He's just like, hey, Kiryu. But right now you're Suzuki, I imagine, probably. And okay. So yeah, he talks about how he's part of Victory Road. And Kiryu's like, oh, so you're the one who's beaking off about me. He's just like, well, that wasn't really my plan to, like, piss you off. But I guess the result is the same. The desired outcome happened because here you are standing in front of me. And anyway, when I saw you back in the cage matches in Kamurocho, yeah, I got inspired, man. I like sharpened up my skills all in the day that I could like confront you, like personally. Yeah, and Kiryu keeps trying to say like, oh, I'm Suzuki, and the guy's like, you can't hide from me. Fighter spirit, you can't keep that hidden.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's gonna fight us. All in the name of proving how awesome of a fighter he is. So yeah, he's an exclamation point guy, and he's a bit tougher than normal, but hopefully I have one of these charged up. Oh fuck, I missed the last one. Well, that didn't do much good for me. Yeah! The mad skills that I possess fighting in this game. Still not doing too bad, but now that I've said that, I'm just gonna start sucking. Oh yeah. A nice little stun thing there he can interrupt you with. Ooh, takes a lot to get out of his grasp. Come on, Kiryu, he's just whacking on the side of the head with his little piddly chicken arms. That's not gonna stun you? Yeah, what the hell. Come at me, bro. Okay, he came at me and it didn't really work out that well. So I guess I gotta have a new plan. Well, I'm not doing like the best, but at least I can cheese him. Pop him, he flops over. He's like, wow, you're just as I expected you to. Best. And here comes this guy again. Now, there's some suspicion that this guy is modeled after Kuroda, Kiryu's actual voice actor in the Japanese version. I mean, they do dress kind of the same with that funky hat and the sunglasses. But yeah, these guys taking it. I mean, so I guess you want to take part of the victory road then, huh? And yeah, Higashino is just like, come on, man, don't refuse. Like, this is going to be the best. Seeing you in action again. A whole bunch of guys want to fight you, too. And, like, I'd be terrified of that, but, you know, Kiryu's got full of the fighting spirit, and he's like, he listens to the guy a bit, and he's just like, well, looks like I lost to you. And he's all happy, like, you're going to participate, man? That's awesome. But, yeah, with the proviso that, you know, Higashino's going to stay quiet from now on, not run around beaking off about him. And, you know, everybody's happy. Kiryu's taking part. And now you'd see that and you think like, oh, well, that's awesome. I'm part of it now. I'm part of Victory Road. Well, it turns out you're actually not yet because you still got to fight some more of the challengers in the area here. Like, as you saw there, you know, there's the main one where you fought the guy. Then there's the other one where you came up and fought Higashino. Go to complete here. Okay. Yeah, you see the 2 check marks there. That's for when I fought, like, the first street fighting guy and, like, the guy who looked like Kuroda walked up to me and was just like, hey, like, there's a guy talking about you. And this one came when I actually fought the guy.